I'm standing here with Lance Frey from Betteridge Jewelers, and he has brought some exquisite pieces. But Lance, we always talk about watches first, so maybe you want to model yours for us.
I got this, great Panerai here that I have forever and ever. I've had it probably like 15 years at least or something. But yeah, at Betteridge, we love our watches and our jewelry. We have a great selection of watches. We carry Panerai, Patek Philippe, Rolex, Cartier, so much more. And the store is right there in Vail Village, and it's kind of, our front room is full of jewelry. Then our back room, which is really kind of the big part of the store, is definitely watches. So lots and lots and lots of watches to look at. We have a full-time watchmaker on staff, which is a ton of fun to be able to chat with him about watches and everything about all the inner workings of the movements, and he's the guy to come to and talk to.
Those teeny tiny little gears.
Oh, he knows everything about them. It's pretty incredible. The name of the movements, the number, what year they came from, it's on and on and on and on. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The closest thing to a time teller you'll ever find, really.
It's a good way of putting it. I'll tell him that.
All right, now let's dive into all these colors.
So today I wanted to bring a bunch of color because it's kind of, we're getting into the fall season. It's all about color and all kinds of fun things. And we have some pretty cool colored stones that we have here. The big color stones are always going to be sapphire, rubies, and emeralds, which are the precious colored stones. I didn't bring any of those today. I kind of brought a bunch of colored sapphires, which you do not see. I mean, they're not as rare, but still pretty rare. And what you see here, the top one is actually, which looks like a yellow diamond, is a yellow sapphire. And this is a good size yellow sapphire set in 18 karat yellow gold with diamonds. And that color is really pretty intense for yellow. This purple one here, which you can kind of see, this is a purple sapphire. This is something you do not see very often, and most people think it's maybe something other than sapphire just because never see it. This one in front is probably the most interesting of them all. This is called a Padparaja. I just learned all this recently because I'm going to educate myself on it. But a Padparaja is this pink peach color in a sapphire that's all natural, and you just do not find it. You can find a pink sapphire, but nothing in this color. This one's about a 2.5 carat. That's a good size for this type of piece. And then last is kind of the fun green one, and this is a big peridot ring. And these are all these rings are done by Robert Prokop, a designer based out of Beverly Hills, that we really enjoy having his stuff in Vail just because of all the uniqueness and the color that he brings. So
I know this green one has some very delicate work to it. It is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It's set in platinum, and there's peridot, there's diamonds, and there's aquamarines also set in the setting, in this kind of teardrop setting. So this one is very unique just in the setting itself. I think it's very kind of interesting, very different. And then of course he topped it off with this really bright green peridot stone in there, which is a really a good sized peridot ring. So, and these are pieces that we're going to have probably for a few more weeks before they go back to Beverly Hills, and we'll bring something else in. So,
which is kind of the cool thing about Betteridge is you're always changing your inventory and your collections that you have. But if people want to come in and purchase these, they can.
They're there. We're here 10 to 6, Monday through Saturday. We're in the Solaris, a lower level next to the lawn, where everybody's kind of out running around having a good time right now, and still very busy in the Vail Village. So it's been a great weekend. Beautiful out there right now. So
it is. Lance, thank you so much for meeting us here this morning and kind of educating me about all of this and all of the viewers, because I had no idea that there was such thing as a pink sapphire until today. Coming up next, we're going to go check in with Mark Sassy and take a look at that full weather forecast.